Hi, we're Sam and Monsai, and this is our latest van build. As always, we have our pocket door. With our past vans, we noticed that some people, like my parents and other people, had a hard time kind of getting up into the van because sprinters are pretty high up with this step. So we added something we had never seen before. It is this handle here that you can grab as you pull up, and it's an extra little help to get into the van. It also looks really cute. Same as our last van, we did a pocket door that has a lock to keep the door locked in place. This helps with keeping the back area safe in case anyone breaks in the front. This gives you a little bit more of a barrier. It also helps to keep your pets in the back, and then just the whole wall in general keeps the van well insulated and more private. If you press this button, it unlocks. Open it up. Press this button down here, and now it's locked in place, and the door won't open when you're driving, or if you just want to keep it open if you're on a hill, it won't slide shut. So also on our wall we have the lights. So we have 3 lights in the front and our usual 4 lights in the back. And then we have another light switch here, and this turns on the light underneath so that when you're cooking or washing dishes, you have a nice little light and you don't have to have all the other ones on. Above the counter space, we did a shelf instead of a cabinet this time. We wanted it to be better kind of for like a spice rack or a little pantry, but also to look cute. So we put a plant that's stuck in place with Velcro, and then we made this little design to help keep it just looking nice. Over here we have another outlet, so you can cook here with your stovetop, plug it in, or you can plug in blenders, whatever you need over here. And then we have our sink. So our sink is movable. We have our little soap dispenser, so there's no soaps rolling around on the counter, and we have a nice deep undermount sink. Okay, so over here underneath our counter we have some great storage. We have a pull-out drawer with lots of deep storage space. And then we have a bigger one that's perfect for trash or any big pots, pans, things like that that need a deeper, larger drawer. All of our drawers are on soft close drawer slides. So when you push them shut, they close the rest of the way, and then they're a little bit sturdier, so when you're driving, nothing's gonna fly open. Underneath our sink, we have a 7-gallon gray water tank, and then extra storage as well. So not only do we have this counter space, but we have another counter space as well. So we found it really important to add extra counter space this time. It also allows for extra storage underneath. For this counter, we decided to cut the butcher block at an angle so that when you come in through the van, you don't have this like strong corner cut right here that just you bang into and takes up space. Instead, we have this cut, and then underneath we did the wood at a right angle, 90-degree cut, so that we also have more floor space. And then we have these cute little hangers for your keys or anything you want to hang on there as soon as you come in or out of the van. Our storage over here is like so plentiful. So we have all of these smaller drawers. And then we have 6 of these drawers, and then we have one drawer over here that houses the stove. So you pull the stove out, plug it in, and you're good to cook. Up here we have our remote control for our Max air fan. And then we have our outlet, we have our light switch for the back. And on this side we have our inverter switch, our hot water switch, and our DC outlets. Underneath this drawer we have our Dometic fridge. So it's just a small fridge like our last one, but it's the size that we had when we were living in our van, and worked really well. Up above, we have more storage space. Again, super necessary when you're living in a small space. So just some great cabinets. We have our full-size shower. So we decided to go with a full-size shower in this van instead of the converting shower. Inside we also have our Thetford porta potty toilet. So if you do need to use the restroom, you just walk right in the shower and close the door. They have all the privacy. On either side of the shower, we put hooks for towels or for hanging other things in the van. And we have a nice little floor mat for any little sprays or drippage that comes from taking a shower. All right, let's look at the back. So in the back, we decided to do a converting bed this time instead of our usual platform bed. So we have a U-shaped couch with a really awesome table with a Lagoon table mount. So you can move this giant table any way that you want, work. Then you can also put it down and convert it into a bed. All of these bench seats have a ton of storage in them. So underneath one, we have all of our electrical. Underneath this one is completely storage. Underneath this one is some storage that you can reach from the back. Underneath these two is all of our water supply and some more storage. We have a 300 amp hour lithium battery. We have a 2000 watt inverter. We have 350 watts of solar. And I think that's it. So once again, that lithium battery can be charged with 3 different ways. It can be charged while you're driving the van through the isolator that we installed. It can be charged through the 350 watts of solar, or it can be charged if you plug it in through shore power. So underneath this bench seat, we have a 26-gallon freshwater tank, and then we have our 2.5-gallon water heater. Underneath the van, we have a 7-gallon gray water tank for the shower. And then underneath the sink, which I already showed you, we have our 7-gallon gray water tank that's just for the sink.
Man, long day at work. I'm tired. I'm gonna make this bed now. Giant, almost king-size bed, and you can just do whatever you want. Oh, this would be a starfish.
What? Starfish?
This right here is our gravity fill water tank. We have an adapter where you can attach your hose, and then you can shut it on and off through the adapter piece, so you don't have to run back and forth, turn off the hose, and worry about water spraying everywhere.